I'm Liz. I am your ringmaster for Culture Circus. It's an employee engagement program. An employee engagement program, are you wondering what that is? Well, do you have employees that don't show up for work? Or how about applicants that don't even show up for your interview? How about when they do show up for work, they don't do what you tell them to do? Or when they do what you tell them to do, they don't do it well, or they forget what they're doing, or they cause damage because they're not remembering what you told them to do. How about complaining? Do they complain about you, about each other, gossip? Those are all things that you really don't have to put up with in your company, if you can believe it or not. You can actually have employees that want to work. You can have employees that want to do a good job when they come to work. Not only that, but you can have employees that not only want to work, do a good job, but also get your other employees to do a good job too. Because that's how important it is to them. They want to work for a good company, and they want to be great employees. Your employees don't have to go on Facebook and complain. They can go on Facebook and talk about how great you are and how much they love working for you. What if I told you that you could have that company, that your company could run smoothly? Your employees could be happy to come to work. You could be happy to come to work. Wouldn't it be nice to wake up in the morning and think, oh, I can't wait to get to work today. I want to do this and this and this and this and this, instead of, oh man, I hope nobody calls out today. I hope everybody shows up for work. I hope we just don't have any problems today. Wouldn't it be nice? Well, you can have that. Culture Circus is the way that you go about getting that too. Now there's a really cool thing about Culture Circus. We're not going to teach you everything. We're not telling you that you're doing everything wrong, because you're not. The interesting thing is, you may have heard of something called Pareto's Principle. And Pareto's Principle says that 20% of what you do will be responsible for 80% of the outcome. That's great news. That means we only really need to focus on 20% of what you're doing. Get that 20% taken care of, and the rest will take care of itself. How do we do that? Two things. First is we're going to show you what to do. We want to make sure that you're doing the right 20%. And then the second thing is we're going to take all of the stuff that you have to do and we're going to break it down into bite-sized chunks. You've probably heard that saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time? Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take those elephants, break them down into tiny little bite-sized pieces so that you can implement them little by little, month by month. We're going to give you a little task to do. You're going to get it implemented. You're going to move on to the next month, and before you know it, your company is going to be a smooth running machine. You're going to have employees that love to come to work. You're going to have employees that you like to see in the morning. You're going to get up in the morning thinking, I can't wait to go to work today. Or maybe, I don't need to go to work today. What for? The place runs smoothly without me. Wouldn't you love it? It's awesome. You can do it. It's easy.